It's fucking dude. My neighbors got a crying baby now. Try the dog barking. They're playing music until fucking. Yeah, it's my neighbors across the fucking. Oh, they're always partying from like noon to like 4 a.m. They absolutely suck. It's not even in my building either, so I can't do anything about it. They're like in the building next door.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's an NFC West battle.
Oh, there's the dog.
Between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the worst. Dude, it's like a dog, like every time it's going, I'm like, dude, like I thought I got rid of Peanut.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And incomplete to open things up. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target.
Fletcher Cox is just crazy. How fast he gets through the line. Oh, we got one already. Oh, he just did a backflip. Oh my God.
Finished his career with 132 and a half.
All right, partner, I'm gonna be
Are you watching this?
right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right?
I just put it up.
Followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up.
Dude, I was just thinking I'd flip if Travis Scott had Lil Uzi Vert on the freaking on like the lineup.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
All right, Lil Uzi Vert.
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hardman on the
No.
return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got 3 people on the stream.
1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
He's lean, dude.
Starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is
Too lean, dude. He's the
if you don't tackle him,
defensive player of the year.
this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed and the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
I know.
First down and completing it. That catch good.
How does this team look?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points
Really?
in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score.
Okay. Well, that works out.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
22 yards on the catch and run.
Ew, he's got Herbert.
I don't think it's a surprise.
And big pads, too.
We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Look, yo, bro.
Completions, and just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third.
Oh!
Slant caught.
He got hit.
Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Look at that. Oop. Oh, he did it. He did it. Look at him. Oh, he's boogieing. Boogieing.
Both sides of the football ball in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them.
I like the head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this, we're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball, they won't be able to keep
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. How does the kickoff
So bad.
They run up and send this one away.
Comes Jermaine Dupri.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Dude, what do you think about these unis? These unis are nice. The black versus the white. Walmart with the hit, dude. That was Walmart.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
First name Wall, last name Mart.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He'll get about 3.
That was Walmart again, dude. He's laying down the hits on Kareem. That's a Walmart nightmare right there.
You remember week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller since that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Fletcher Cox.
Yeah.
Sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That one is caught by Hunt. When tough sledding, they lose a yard there.
Wow.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because
Thank
they did everything as they
Thank you so much.
They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team.
Oh, your mom is hurt.
That takes the crowd out of
He's
the
not on
game
my team,
and
though.
puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
I don't know.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Back to the air. Watson on second down. Flushed out right.
Oh, what a shitty throw. Wow.
Throw is incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
He was wide open.
and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Whoa, come on.
Picked off at the 13. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week.
That was kind of a shitty throw.
It's not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change.
Dude, that game I put up 35 points with my defense.
They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
After one,
Yeah.
7-0 on
It's
EA
crazy.
Sports.
Pick 6, fumble 6.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They fake the give. Now Wentz. That will be incomplete.
Wentz is so bad. Wow.
Not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football.
Did I tell you that I found a store out here that sells my bong?
Now after the punt on that play, we've got
Yeah, the same one.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
nice.
look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yes.
Nicole Hardman.
It's so bad.
Touchdown. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. One play, 80 yards.
I think that'll be a discussion.
It certainly is, but not so easy.
It might be time.
Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it
No.
off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Yeah. Yeah, this is too much.
Take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco set to go.
Everybody.
Once more. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now Wentz.
Oh! What a pick! Oh, what a pick 6! Oh my god! Wow! And then he did it! Oh! Oh, and then he hit it! Oh! Look at this shit. Off his back, right to Mac. Let's go. Video clip saved.
To the point where you're wondering if it is over already. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
23, 49ers.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you,
there it is.
yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Daniels on the return. Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
Total yards 0 for San Fran.
You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Now they have 1.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have
now they have 0.
Here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh no! A handstand. Let's.
Great field position here in the red zone. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head.
Perfect.
A second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. As his guys continue to pour it on. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Daniels on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you got a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for you as we sit in the second quarter. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
He's tackled at the...
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off.
Oh.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Oh, what a... That was my guy. He's in big pads. Oh, it's Rashad Perriman in big pads.
His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one,
Fucking big
that
pads.
That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first and 10, Watson. A 50-50.
What? Oh.
And they have it at the 38.
What?
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Before we came up to the booth,
They're mad, see?
last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal lapse.
Tom Submarine about to come in.
Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. And he completes it to Hunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh, nice. Carson Wentz is down. He's hurt. Big hurt.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be
That's
right
true.
back.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he misses the field goal. Great sack by Khalil Mack.
And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over and spotted the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Watson's throwing some poop balls right here.
And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion.
Not really, no.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson going deep downfield for... Got a man. It's caught.
Wow.
Inside the 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
First and goal, Seattle.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Watson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The kickoff
Give me a doink.
on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nope.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down.
Oh, Tress Way just leveled this man.
The end zone gets him 3 more.
Their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play?
Let's go. He dropped it. Wow. They got the freaking rookie in.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And his throw here's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he can't field it clearly.
Oh, that was a crazy fucking catch.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. So not much time to speak of.
I wonder if I could put up 100 this game.
As the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
We got 42-7 about to go into the half.
Trouble bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And it will be brought down as time is now run out.
Dude, Walmart's having a good game.
Half of action. All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Nifty move.
Woo!
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 30.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To number 80.
It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes
Yeah, I'm playing against their backup quarterback. Like, this is just like... Oh, Wentz is back in.
Offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now Wentz on 3rd down, and that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Now a first down throw, Watson. Smith catches left side.
Watson's pass.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's enough.
It got his man complete.
Watson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35. To the air yet again. Watson. He's going to fire one deep
Oh.
on the field.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown.
4th and 10 for my 36 touchdown, baby.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Wow, talk about
time.
a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with
we'll
the
see.
offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's
Come
face
in.
it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Wentz now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, Walmart with the fumble. Oh, let's go. Dude, he's having a game. He's got a pick. He's got a forced fumble. He's got like 8 tackles.
And we know coaches preach about
Shit.
this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Throwing right in, that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A loss of 2. Brings up
On 2nd and 12. Watson. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. He's bit, and it's
Oh!
at the goal line.
Picked it at the goal line, damn.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And the result here, the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
intended for
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's Hardman to return. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
How is it?
And out will come the offense as they take over. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone.
You got to kind of figure out what works for you.
The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
First down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Niners' 41-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson got a man open. It's Ross. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up
past the line. No, it's past the line of scrimmage and I threw it.
Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Oh my God! I hit the wrong button. He started showboating, but it's fine. I picked up the fumble. He goes, oh yeah, that's how we do it. He gets creamed.
Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
Let me get a doink.
The head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the
oh.
And he'll tell the ownership that.
I just missed it.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That one is caught by Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Wentz now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Wentz's pass.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Taking it about the 16. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. Nicole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football. Up big in the 4th quarter.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. Watson looks to throw again. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them, and now it's been a
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Damn, Hardman's got 4 touchdowns. I didn't realize that. Look at him go. What a guy. Hardman. He's got a bunch of touchdowns. Guy's balling.
Dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
72 to 7.
I know we can sit up here.
John Ross has 200 yards. Wow, they all almost have 200 yards. Oh, there's people at my house.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This will be 3rd and forever. Wentz gonna throw.
Nice. Gilly with the pick.
And they're gonna set up shop at the 32-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more.
And he will score.
Dude, Tom Submarine, 1 for 1. 32 yards, touchdown. Let's go.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in.
20 points away, 80 to 7.
Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a loose football.
Nice. Got another hit stick fumble. Let's go.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll come out throwing here on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Terrible pass.
Intercepted at the goal line. Kevin King with a pick.
Tom Submarine has his first pick.
Inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The throw over the middle taken in. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
For a 49er.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now Wentz again. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Gilmore, another pick.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
But it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the...
Ooh, terrible. He can't throw deep, huh? Damn. Tom Submarine.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
His like deep throw isn't great.
2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be caught. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Tom Submarine ends it with a touchdown.
Taking the knee, some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
86-7.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
they can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion. Yeah, we here. 6 rings with a piggy ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one. Number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new shit. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones. They
Oh wait, Matt already played his game.
I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, it's
Yeah. Oh, okay. Did Fletcher Cox not? What the hell? This other dude got Player of the Week. I guess 4 picks get you Player of the Week. That's fine, I guess. Damn, dude. Jackson balling out. I'm still streaming. Hold up.